We've all heard about climate change and know that we need to reduce our carbon footprint. But did you know that another silent threat is lurking around every corner? Welcome to our platform where today we will be exploring the hidden dangers of microplastics and how we can all do our part to prevent their release into the environment. Microplastics. A closer look. First off, what exactly are microplastics? To put it simply, microplastics are tiny plastic fragments less than 5 millimeters in size. Now you might be wondering how these particles are created. Well, when larger plastic debris breaks down over time due to exposure to sunlight and other environmental factors, it forms microplastics. Additionally, synthetic fibers from clothing, personal care products, and industrial waste are some other sources of microplastic pollution. While microplastics may seem small and harmless, their impact is anything but. From polluting our oceans to affecting human health, the consequences of microplastic pollution are far-reaching. In this video, we will discuss the sources, environmental impact, human health risks, and most importantly, what we can do to prevent microplastic pollution. So make sure to watch till the end and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they too can do their part in protecting our planet. Sources of microplastics. Now let's take a closer look at the sources of microplastics. As mentioned earlier, one of the primary sources is the breakdown of larger plastic debris in the environment. For example, plastic bottles and bags left in landfills or along coastlines degrade into microplastics over time, polluting the surrounding areas. Another significant source is the washing of synthetic clothes. These synthetic fibers such as nylon, polyester, and rayon release microplastic fibers into the water, which eventually make their way into rivers and oceans. The use of personal care products containing microbeads is yet another major contributor to microplastic pollution. These tiny plastic particles found in exfoliating scrubs and other cosmetic products wash down the drain and pollute waterways. Additionally, industrial processes such as the manufacture of plastic products release microplastics into the air, soil, and water. Improper waste management and recycling also play a role in the proliferation of microplastic pollution. When plastic waste is not sorted properly, it often ends up in landfills or incinerated, releasing microplastics into the environment. The impact of microplastics on the environment. Microplastic pollution has detrimental effects on the environment. One major concern is the impact on marine life. Many marine animals, including fish and seabirds, mistake microplastics for food. This can lead to internal injuries, starvation, and even death. Microplastics can also accumulate in the cells and tissues of marine organisms, causing long-term health issues. Moreover, these particles disrupt marine ecosystems by altering the balance of species and trophic interactions within food chains. They can also leach harmful chemicals into the environment, posing risks to the health of aquatic organisms and potentially affecting human health as well. Environmental impact on human health. But how do microplastics affect us humans? While research is still ongoing, studies have shown that microplastics can enter the human body through various pathways. They have been found in drinking water, seafood, and even the air we breathe. Once inside the body, microplastics can cause inflammation and other health problems. Although more research is needed to fully understand the risks, it's crucial to take action now to prevent potential harm to human health in the future. Addressing the issue, prevention, and solutions. So what can we do to prevent microplastic pollution? It's important to adopt a multi-pronged approach involving individuals, industries, and governments. First, individuals can make conscious choices to reduce the use of single-use plastics such as plastic bags, bottles, and straws. By opting for reusable alternatives and supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability, we can collectively reduce the amount of plastic waste entering the environment. Proper waste management and recycling are also essential. It's crucial to sort plastic waste correctly and recycle it whenever possible. This helps prevent plastic debris from accumulating in landfills or being incinerated, thus reducing the formation of microplastics. Governments and industries must also play their part. Enforcing stricter regulations on plastic production and consumption can curb the demand for single-use plastics. Investing in innovative technologies for waste management and promoting the use of eco-friendly and biodegradable materials are equally important. Furthermore, raising public awareness about the dangers of microplastics is vital. Educating people about the sources of microplastic pollution and its impact on the environment and health can inspire behavioral changes and support for policies aimed at reducing plastic waste. By working together, we can hold corporations accountable and demand systemic change to address the microplastic crisis. Innovative solutions for a cleaner future. Fortunately, there are several innovative solutions being developed to tackle microplastic pollution. Scientists and researchers are working on creating biodegradable plastics that break down naturally in the environment. These bioplastics offer an eco-friendly alternative to traditional petroleum-based plastics, reducing the amount of plastic waste that eventually becomes microplastics. Additionally, companies are developing microplastic filters for washing machines to capture microplastic fibers released from synthetic clothes during the wash cycle. These filters help prevent these fibers from entering waterways, mitigating a significant source of microplastic pollution. Moreover, advancements in recycling technologies are making it easier and more cost-effective to recycle plastic waste. By improving recycling rates, we can divert plastic from landfills and incinerators, reducing the formation of microplastics. What you can do: taking action. Now that you're aware of the sources and impacts of microplastic pollution, it's time to take action. Here are some steps you can take to make a difference. First, reduce your reliance on single-use plastics. Choose reusable bags, bottles, and straws to reduce plastic waste. Support businesses that prioritize sustainability and use eco-friendly packaging. By making conscious consumer choices, you can significantly reduce your plastic footprint. Proper waste management is also crucial. Sort your waste correctly and recycle plastic items whenever possible. Hold on to plastic bags and film for dedicated recycling programs in your community. And avoid simply throwing them in the regular recycling bin, as they can contaminate the entire batch. If you have the means to do so, consider supporting local cleanup initiatives. Participate in beach or river cleanup events to remove plastic debris and microplastics from the environment. By lending a helping hand, you can directly contribute to a cleaner planet. Spreading awareness about microplastic pollution is equally important. Educate your friends and family about the issue and encourage them to take action. Share this video on social media and support organizations that are working to reduce plastic waste. Together, we can create a ripple effect that inspires positive change. The way forward. As we wrap up this video, it's important to remember that every small step counts. By reducing our dependence on single-use plastics, ensuring proper waste management, supporting cleanup efforts, and spreading awareness, we can collectively make a significant impact. The fight against microplastic pollution requires a united front, so let's join hands and take action. Invest in innovative solutions, support businesses that prioritize sustainability, and hold corporations and governments accountable for their role in creating and regulating plastic production and consumption. Let's work together to protect our planet and ensure a healthier future for ourselves and generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards a cleaner and greener planet. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay curious, stay engaged, and together let's make a difference. Thank you for watching.